So leaving off at this energy ball, I think I'm going to continue from here. And so here's the real power of Nuke. Like, as you can see, I do this for all the elements. And it's really easy for Nuke to keep all these passes organized. So I label it with the energy ball. And then I multiply by -1. And here's the pass. And I can get different effects out of these. And I can recolor it. So Nuke gives me the ability. So really, I'm getting a bunch of different passes out of one thing. And you can see we have a seam. But really, when we're all done and we added stuff, you know, it just gets covered. So I don't really concern myself with that. So the big point of this is we output an RGB pass out of Houdini with the shader we just went over. We can multiply it by -1 and we can clamp it. So there's a clamp here. So we don't have negative values in here. The reformat's a little bit redundant. So here on the shuffle, what we can do is we can isolate all the red information in here. And so there's a black and white, here is green, and here is blue. And then we multiply. We use a multiply. So we get that black and white value. And this allows some really great, easy color control on your effect. And this is what I like about Nuke the most. This makes it so easy for dialing in element colors with this technique. And then, you know, you add the glows and the grades on top. And there you go. And so because we have the negative values in there, we get 2 passes. So we get this guy and we get this guy, and we can add them together. So you could see there's the earlier stuff, and then we add another pass on there. And so that's sort of dialed in at 0.215. So it just adds a little bit more texture, adds a little bit more depth. And so I really recommend this workflow for energy. So that's the overall thing. What we could do is we could collapse this into a tool that we use. And I think I will show that next video. So this one was pretty short, but that is how to composite your RGB like energy passes.